evening, you have been watching data in the day. Yes, good day wherever you're watching this video from. My name is Garuba Fisolumide, reporting live for Voice of the Farmer. And today is Sunday, and at Voice of the Farmer, it is always Social Sunday. That is where we talk about social activities that farmers should engage themselves in. Yes, today I asked a question on one of my posts on Facebook that which one do you prefer? Is it table tennis or football? So I'm still waiting for people to comment and react on that post, because it is very important for you as a farmer not to just take farming activities as something that is boring. And because you're a farmer, does that mean you should not also engage yourself in farming activities too? No, you should also socialize and also mingle with people, because farming is not just something that you need to just continue doing with energy. Yes, it requires energy, but notwithstanding, you also need to also socialize and mix with people as well. Yes, if it's been long, you go to feed, or probably you go to gym, or you go to anywhere, or probably maybe anywhere people have, or maybe a gathering, I will advise you today as a farmer to start start doing that, and also start and create time for yourself to do that as well. And also, what I want to also say before I go to what I want to discuss today is always find time to rest. Yes, you know, farming is tedious, farming needs energy, it requires energy, it requires everything about you. You know, Sundays are just like every day that people will say they want to rest, like Yoruba will say, or just sing. So you as a farmer too, you need to also rest as well. Now, some people will say, what will I do? Will I leave my farm? I'm not saying you should leave your farm, but you know what you just need to do is just build a system, build a structure that even if you are not there, things can still work out and people can still do a lot of things even if you are not there. So as a farmer, if you are still saying, okay, if I'm not on my farm, activities will not go, I think you are not a smart farmer, you are just an ordinary farmer now. So if you are a smart farmer, if you are truly a smart farmer, what you need to do is just that even if you are not there, yes, things will still run if you are not there at all. So it is always good for you as a farmer to definitely build a system, build a structure around you, that even if you want to go for a vacation, you want to go on a rest, then definitely people will be able to take over from you. You know, there is nothing stopping you as a farmer to say, okay, every Sundays I want to go to maybe cinema, I want to go to shopping mall, I want to do this. Yes, that doesn't mean because you are a farmer, you should not also socialize. Yes, your farming is just like other jobs as well too, and it's even more lucrative than other jobs because you are providing food for people to eat. So don't just let us change the narrative as people say, okay, farmers are poor, farmers are this, farmers are that. Yes, create time for yourself to rest, create time for yourself to socialize, create time for yourself to mingle with people and also network as well. That is what I want to tell us today. Please, farmers, don't just do your farming activities like, okay, it's just maybe a farmer they do. Maybe I just they go farm every day. You get old quickly. So what you just need to do is just that when you work from Mondays to Saturdays, Sundays, just leave it out and probably go to cinema, go to mall, go to gym, or probably you can stay at home with your families. Yes, some farmers, they hardly go home to see their families because their homes, or let me say their house is on the farmhouse. Probably their family is staying very far from them, so and they need to be on the farm. It is good, but please, family is also very, very important as well. So you can create time with your family, go to beach and just recreate, do exercise. You know, today is social Sunday. So after church, after NASFAT, after you go to all this your prayer stuff, when you come back, just socialize. It's not compulsory you go back to farm. Just put the call across to your farm hands that yes, I will not be coming back to farm today. Just go and do this, and just give instruction. Yes, as a farmer, if you are a smart one, what you need to do is just that build a structure around yourself. And don't just say, yes, if I'm not there, things cannot work. So that is the message I have for you. Let me just go straight to what I want to also show you again. You know, I believe in something. I say, okay, if you don't start, probably you may not even know where it's going to end. Yes, last year, December, we started something last year, December here. So I would love to show you this. This is what we call sweet corn. Remember, I made a post this morning as well about the owner of this farm, that is Mr. Sergio Oketo. You know, when it comes to diversification, when it comes to integration, he loves doing that. And, you know, he tried something out last year, which I'm also part of the team that did this last year. So we deprived ourselves of some things last year just for us to have a result that you are seeing now. Yes, I remember we've not done anything crop here before. This is just a virgin land that is meant for just maybe fish. This place is even bushy area. But what we just think that we cannot just continue eating only fish now. If you want to eat fish, there are some things that I also need to put together with fish. That's just a joke. So we are trying to see how we can diversify and also do other things. And that was what brought us to this. Yes, this is sweet corn. What you're looking before you is sweet corn, and I can say that they are not up to 2 months yet. Yes, because I could remember it was done around before Christmas, or let me say after Christmas. And now if you're looking at it, doing the mathematics, it's not even up to 2 months. And look at what they have now, what we have here. They are tasseling already. Yes, look at it. We have the tassels already. Look at it. They are tasseling already here. You can see. And I think in the next few days or few weeks, you should be expecting the crop from them. Now, this is not just the ordinary the corn that you know. This is sweet corn that, you know, some people might think it will not even grow in our country. Yes, that was what they think, that yes, they imported sweet corn from other country to our country here. But yes, we are telling you that yes, it grows here. I think the first time I saw them growing sweet corn was Agbara in Opik. The next one was when I went to SA farm in Ekpe, and now we are trying it here on our farm as well. This is just like a demo, and I know this will even more, it will surpass demo, because when we start harvesting, we need to sell. So in case you need sweet corn in Badagry, you want to have sweet corn, you want to eat sweet corn, you want to eat sweet corn, you don't want to go and buy the canned one, you want to just do it yourself. This is, you can get it from us at Set Farm Consult Limited. No, in the next few weeks, I can tell you that you're going to have sweet corn on our farm here. So don't just panic. We have something big for you, and it's going to be fresh from the farm. So in case you need it, just reach out to us on 790-7872-8288. Now, what I want you to see is just that, you know, it is always good for you as a farmer to diversify. Yes, ask questions, try out some things. You may fail at the beginning, then you grow. Look at it, there are sometimes when we started, some pests, they fed on these things. We are trying, like, we are looking like, will this thing grow at all? But at least because of the water we give to them, you know, we use our pond water to do a lot of things, and they are doing very great. I know we might have made some mistakes, yes, but we learn from our mistakes, and I believe in the next few weeks we are going to get a result. Let me just go in and for you to see. You know, what we also do is just that we also intercrop with other things. Look at it, we have Ugwu here, that is floated pumpkin, but according to what people said, it is done in the wrong way. We should not intercrop, because when corn started tasseling, when they start tasseling, when those things start dropping down, it might kill some of these things that we planted here. But you know, I said it's just a demo, and that is why we have something here just to show. Yes, but I believe in the next time, in our next try, we are not going to definitely repeat the same mistake. But now looking at it, they are still doing very, very, very well, because almost all of them are tasseling already, almost all of them. And I think I saw some that is even bringing out cob already, but not too big. But yes, I think in the next few weeks, let me give it just 3 weeks, you get some, because sweet corn from start to finish takes us, let me say, 75 to 80 days. Maybe you don't know too. I need to let you also know as well. Yes, this is sweet corn. You know, people will say, yes, we want sweet corn in our fried rice. Yes, you can also grow it even yourself as well, in your home as well. It takes just 75 days, or let me say maximum 80 days before you start harvesting. But what you need to do as a sweet corn farmer, or probably you just want to eat your sweet corn, is just that there must be market before you harvest. You know, now you can, the normal corn, you can harvest and leave it to dry, then people will come and buy. But sweet corn, you know, it's always good. Probably they are working on technology to see how we can preserve it, I think, in our country here. But what I've seen so far is that people harvest and sell almost immediately in the market. So please, if you want to go into sweet corn, make sure you have your market. And that is why we're also advertising to you before they even started bringing out the cob. Yes, we are going to be having sweet corn in the next 2-3 weeks on our farm. If you are in Badagry, or probably you are living around Badagry, you live very close out, or you are into catering service and you want to get a fresh sweet corn, or probably you are even doing this roasted corn, you can try this for your people, for them to also see that yes, this is even sweeter than the normal corn. And look at the Ugwu now. I believe by next week they will start cutting it again, because it is even ready for cutting again. You have done the first cutting, and at least I can tell you we made money from it. And now we are going to be doing the second cutting, I think this week again. So this is what I want to show you. As a fish farmer, look at it, we have ponds around this place, and that is what one of the things we are trying to do, that we use, because the water from the pond is what we use to wet our farm. So as a fish farmer, please integrate. As a poultry farmer, please integrate and diversify. Yes, it is always good for you to continue with the business you are doing. Awesome, fine, but when you integrate, you will be able to make more money. Remember, sustainability doesn't just mean you should stay on one business. You should have diversify, you should have multiple streams of income, and that is what we tried on Set Farm Consult Limited here. You can see, just see for yourself. Look at it, we have close to, like, I think more than a plot here that we planted sweet corn. Look at when the harvest is going to be. I would definitely love to share with you when we start harvesting this thing, so that you'll be able to see and get inspired that yes, I need to also start growing sweet corn as well. You know, sweet corn has market. Yes, it has season too. You know, don't say because you see us doing it now, you need to understand the market. That is one of the things I always tell our farmers, that let market be the determinant of your production. Look at the market. What did the market need at the moment? If it is sweet corn, then go for it. In the next 75-80 days, that's less than 3 months, you start harvesting and making your money. So please, farmers that are out there, or probably agricultural enthusiasts that are thinking of what to do, you can also grow sweet corn as well. But please understand the market and make sure you have demand for it before you go into it. Yes, that is another thing. So let me go to the other part of the farm where we have our cucumber. You remember in the caption you saw vegetables, sweet corn, and some other stuff like that. So these are frotted pumpkin, that is Ugwu. So they are doing very great here. Look at the one that we don't even intercrop at all. Yes, they are doing very great here. Look at them. So I'm very sure by this week that we have, they will start cutting the second cutting. Now, one thing about Ugwu is just that, once you do it well, they keep producing, and look at how they are spreading. So, and the more they spread, the more you make your money. That is another thing that you can also think about. So, one thing I love doing to people, especially people that are not even in their group spaces, was that I love giving you hints on what you can also try your hands on, or on what you can double your hands on. Just try this out too. Look at it here. We have seedlings for pawpaw too. This is crowded, but we are going to separate them very soon. You just see. We are so blessed in our country. Let me just be sincere with you. Sometimes you will just throw something somewhere and you see them growing. Look at this pawpaw seed. We just pour, we finish eating the fruits, then we just pour the seed here and they started coming up. And look at how much the seedlings are. So even if you need seedlings for pawpaw too, we can always sell to you as well and make it available for you. At least our vegetable farm, I think some are just coming up. Last 2 weeks, these places are very tall and greenish. Yes, tall and greenish, and you can see they are still very much doing well, and we believe this week again we still have something to sell to you as well. If you want to eat something fresh, you can also reach us at Search Farm Consult Limited, or probably drop a comment. We will definitely get it across to you. We do delivery to when it comes to. And here we are on our cucumber farm. Look at the cucumber. Yes, I can remember the last time I came, this was just very, very small, and look at it now. This is African Giant. And remember, I said you can get your seed from me. Yes, I have the seed with me, African Giant seed. And now we tried something out. Yes, just to see for ourselves which one is better. Look at this. We tried staking some, and we did not stake some. Look at the one that we did not stake. They are also fruiting too. We did not stake this. They are fruiting too. Look at it. We have some that we did not stake at all, and they are also fruiting. But it is always good for us to stake because it's going to serve as support and makes the cucumber easy for harvest, and also make them grow healthier. When they grow on the ground, probably some things might even feed on them or insects. But when you stake them, definitely, and you also need to support them when they start bringing it down, then you need to come and see this one. Come and see this one. Now, this is just what African Giants look like. I think this is still small. Yes, this is still small. Now, it's not big yet at all. But look at it. I can remember maybe 2 days ago or 4 days ago, I was here and I saw how this thing looks like. But now, look at what it is now. That is what African Giant is. As a farmer, when you give your cucumber plants more water, they will do very well. Even on the plant, you can harvest up to like maybe 4 or 5 cucumber on the plant. And look at this. Look at how big this is. Look at how big. Will you love to eat this? Now, one thing I'm telling you is that you can grow this yourself too. Yes, you can grow this yourself too. It is just for you to practicalize it and get the right seed, especially the hybrid seed. Then you get the right result. That is what it is. Look at this. This is another one again. This is another one which is not too good for it to stay on the ground because ants, or probably let me say insects, might start feeding on it. But what I'm trying to tell you is just that cucumber is one of the things that you need to feed on, you need to eat, because it has high quantity of water and it helps you to reduce the blood sugar level as well. Especially people that have IBP, eat cucumber very well. So how many do you want to buy in the market? Why not growing it yourself, and in the next 45 days you start harvesting cucumber on your farm? Look at it now. We can now say this is a cucumber farm because we have cucumbers all around the garden. Yes, look at it. Look at how big this is. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see this? Look at this. Yes, this is big. This is big. And it is something that I am happy to share with you, because I am so glad that yes, things are working out for us here. Because we tried it and it's working out. It is always good for you to try something. When they say, okay, this thing is going to do like this, try it. And that is all of the thing I learned from my mentor, that is Mr. Sergio Oketo. When you say this thing is going to work, you say, let's try it. Let's try it. There is no harm in trying, and that is how we found ourselves here. So if you are a farmer or you are an agricultural enthusiast and you're thinking of what to do as well, I think it is always good for you to go into cucumber. I've said something like 3 things now. I said sweet corn, I said the frotted pumpkin, that is Ugwu, and I also talk about the cucumber now. Look at it. Our cucumber is fruiting, and I think by next week if it is this week, let me say by Friday, we should start harvesting them. Now, what we need to do is just give them more water so that they will be able to get bigger and not getting bitter. Yes, because when you don't give them more water, they will be bitter. So when you give them more water, at least it will get sweeter and you'll be able to get something good here. So this is the other part of the farm as well too. We have vegetables here. We have vegetables and we have green. Let me just go closer to that place so that you see. So we have some ugu that we have nursed too. Yes, this is maybe I think shoko or something, and this is a wedu jute leaf. We have this as well too, and we also have this. I think this is we are doing this for ugu, and why we are doing this is because we want to get the seed from it. That is the pod from it. So you as a farmer, especially ugu farmer, you know, sometimes when you want to start, you need to go and get the pod and get the seed from it. So once you start doing that, what you need to do is just try as much as possible and preserve some so that you'll be able to get at least seed from it for the next planting season. So this is something that you need to do as a farmer. Just be proactive and be smart in what you do, and that is why we have this something here. This is another side for ugu, yes, on our farm too, and we also have some green vegetables there. Look at it. They are doing very great here. Yes, we are doing very great here. So thank you very much for joining this session. I want to believe you've been able to learn one or two things from this session. How you can see that yes, you can do it yourself. You don't need to have a big land before you start something. Yes, that small land that you have can also grow something, even if it is not for sale, even if it is not for commercial purpose. You can do it and make a living from it, probably eat from it. Your family will eat something fresh. Look at cucumber now. That means with that now, I want to believe I know we cannot finish it on our farm. That means we need to sell, and that was what happened with the tomato we did last year too. We just tried something out, and when it came out well, then we need to sell, and we make the money from it as well. We made more than what we used to buy the seed or the seedlings too. So you as a farmer too, or probably an agricultural enthusiast that you are thinking of what to do, I'm giving you a tip today on Sunday with the Social Sunday. And don't forget where I started from as a farmer. Socialize, mix with people, mingle, socialize, play on sports, do a lot of things. You know, one of the things we do on Self Farm is just that, you know, we have sporting activities every weekend, every week too. I think Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And you know, next week I will bring you an update from some of our farming activities too. So as a farmer, please don't just be a farmer, be a smart farmer. And the smart farmer that know that yes, it is good for me to socialize, it is good for me to engage myself in sporting activities, it is good for me to diversify, it is good for me to integrate, it is good for me to do one of the things, because the results is not just like rocket science. What you just need to do is just sit down, understand it, and get the best result from it. This is where I'm going to be ending the show today on our Social Sunday. Yes, probably you are just joining us on this show today. My name is Garba Fisholimide. When it comes to agriculture, when it comes to farming, when it comes to supporting farmers, when it comes to talking about agriculture, sharing their success story, and also linking them to opportunity, that is what I do at Voice of the Farmer. Yes, Francis here. I don't know this language, sorry. I want to believe probably if you can translate this, I will appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for joining us on this session. Yes, this is Voice of the Farmer, where we celebrate, educate, and promote farmers. And today is Social Sunday, and we are telling you to diversify and also try to engage yourself in activities like that is social activity, either sports, either outing, either gathering, or probably just mingle with people and also be with your family as well. Remember, I said farmers don't have that time to stay with their family, and that is why I am advising, yes, sometimes you just need to be with your family, even if it is just for like a day, so that you'll be able to get something right. Look at how big this is. And also, I said you should also build a structure. You know, some of our farmers, why they don't go on holiday is because they do not have a structure. They don't have a structure. Their farms are inched around them, and that means when they are not around, their farm will not be able to work. That is why they don't always want to go on holiday, or probably they don't want to socialize. So please, as a farmer, if you want to do something better for yourself, please try and diversify, integrate, and build a system that can work even if you are not there. Till I come away next time, my name is Garuba Fisholimide once again. You know, when it comes to agriculture, now where you go see me be that. Yes, till I come away next time, I say bye bye, and God bless.